We're here with men's soccer coach Willie Merrick. Coach, the team is off to a nice start, 2-0 last week, including a 2-0 victory over Urbana. What are your thoughts again for your performance against Urbana?
Urbana, first game of the season. I'd give us probably a C+ grade. I felt those first games of the seasons are ones that there's going to be a lot of mistakes made. As much as you want to see that great game, that perfect game out of your team, it's probably not realistic in the first week of the season. But I felt the guys battled hard, worked hard, scored 2 great goals, and deserved the result they got, knowing that we probably have a lot to work on. We're still not where we need to be, but I think eventually we'll get there.
Okay. This past Sunday, we also went to Bellarmine, where the team ended up winning 3-2 in overtime. Jacob Zaba with the penalty kick winner. What are your thoughts on that game?
Better game from Thursday against Urbana. I thought we were able to dictate most of the game, determine most of the game with our ball possession, which is really the key to our team and how we go is our ball possession. We scored some really nice goals as well again. Justin Bonchek had 3 assists. Jake Zabo, Brent Wally each scored again. So we're getting some consistent finishing from our guys up front. We're getting some great serve balls in from our outside wing back. So that's all part of our game. So we're excited about that.
Speaking of Bonchek, the sophomore has recently been named as the Defensive Player of the Week in the GLIAC. He assisted on 3 goals in the 2 games, and he leads the conference in that category. Give us some of your thoughts on how he played and some of your expectations for him the rest of the season.
Yeah, Justin, first of all, it's kudos to him for being named Defensive Player of the Week. I think it's well-deserved from the standpoint of he's an outside wing back having 3 assists. That means he's getting forward, he's contributing, box-to-box type player, and he's earned the right to start these first couple games, and he's shown that he can contribute.
Okay, this weekend you have your first conference match at Lake Erie. What are your thoughts on the Storm and some of the things we need to improve on as a team to ensure a good performance?
Well, first of all, Lake Erie is a well-coached team. They've got quality players. They're definitely making strides in their program from past years. They're somebody you don't take lightly by any means. Their field, turf field, a little bit narrower than most of our fields in the conference, but they always come to play at home. So they were a Final Four team in our conference last season, so they'll be a team we have to take very seriously.
On Sunday, you have your home opener against Mercyhurst. They were preseason ranked number 6 nationally. Discuss a little bit about them and what your expectations are for us going into that game.
Yeah, Mercyhurst traditionally a great team in the country in D2 soccer. Well coached, lots of international players. Got a good international feel as far as how the game should be played. They're always giving everybody a contest. I think they've been in the NCAA tournament the last few years, going to the Final Four, and getting to maybe the Elite 8 in the last year. So they definitely want to come here and take care of business. We beat them at their place last year 2-0, and I felt they were a very strong team back then, and they hardly lost anybody this past year. So I expect them to be a real juggernaut in their conference and across the nation when they play their opponents. For us to be successful against them, it's going to take a full-out effort. Everybody's going to have to play their role to the fullest, whatever that role is. We're going to have the ball. We're going to have to possess. We're going to have to create some chances. But most importantly, we're going to have to be relaxed and poised. I think the first couple games, because it was the beginning of the year, it's real games, our anxiety level, our adrenaline takes over, and we tend to make mistakes. So hopefully the more games we play, we're going to be able to settle in and establish some rhythm and form and determine the game.
Men's soccer coach Willie Merrick, thank you for your time and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.